Hi, good morning, beautiful people out there. This is Nisha here. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be very special, so I'm very sure you want to watch it till the end, because today I'm going to tell you a magical recipe that will help you get rid of your hair fall in just 2 uses. Yes, you heard it right, it's only in 2 uses. So how many of you are actually facing bad hair fall? How many of you have a lot of hair breakage rather than hair fall as well? How many of you people have thinning of hair, or a few kind of patches on the hair where there's more of the hair which is kind of gone? So all these kind of how many of you have very dry and brittle kind of hair, very porous hair and all that kind of stuff? So make sure that today's video you watch till the end, you share, like, and also subscribe. Do leave me a comment once you use this pack, because I'm 100% sure and I can guarantee you the results. In 2 uses alone you will see amazing results. So if you already have a lot of hair fall or hair breakage and stuff like that, I can assure you this remedy is gonna make you give amazing results in 1 use, where your hair fall would be almost less than 50%, and in second use it'll be 80 to 90% less than what you usually have. We can never say that the hair fall will stop, because it practically doesn't really stop, but yes, if you have a huge amount of hair strands coming out, you will actually see around 10 to 15 or probably 5 to 10 hair strands that will actually fall off once you start using this mask. So it's absolutely natural. If you have approximately 100 strands of hair falling in the entire day, that's absolutely natural. More than that is definitely a cause of concern. However, if you have a severe hair fall also, trust me, this remedy will help you amazing results. So religiously, just the way I'm telling you, make sure you don't skip any ingredients. You use all these products and you use it diligently the way I've told you, twice a week, and you will see amazing results in 2 uses, I said. But make sure that you do not stop and you still continue using the remedy. Now, a very important thing that I've seen here, I don't know about abroad, but yes, in India here, a lot of people do a lot of beauty, hair, and all those kind of remedies only till the time probably they're not married, or they have to get married, or there is a special function coming up, and so on. However, I feel beauty has to be a regime or a lifestyle way, just like you take care of your bodies in terms of exercising, gymming, and stuff like that. So start making beauty a part of your lifestyle, a part of your regime, by making very few basic changes that I will also share and talk about in other videos. So if you're a person who wants this kind of a beautiful fair, not fair, that's basically a myth, but I'll talk about beautiful, clear, glowing skin. There are a lot of skin remedies coming out which again gives you 100% results only in 3 to 7 uses. You heard it right, 3 to 7 uses. So I'm sure you would love to get this kind of bouncy, lustrous, shiny, thick hair. At the same time, get rid of those hair fall, get rid of the dry, brittle hair, porous hair, and get an amazing beautiful hair, because remember, hair is your crowning glory. So if your hair is well, no matter what you do, you really look beautiful. So kind of a quick makeup and a beautiful hair kind of just adds icing on the cake. So without wasting much time, I'll dive right into the recipes, but make sure that you use this twice a week. Share, like, and subscribe if you haven't, so that your friends can also get benefit from this. And do leave me a comment if you like the remedy and used it and got amazing results. So thank you so much for watching. Let's get into the recipe right away. इंग्रेडिएंट्स की ज़रूरत है इस हेयर पैक को बनाने के लिए, बहुत बेसिक है जो आपके किचन में मिल जाते हैं। मैं इसमें डालने वाली हूँ 1 केला, जो थोड़ा ज़्यादा पक चुका है, ज़्यादा खाने के लिए अभी यूज़ नहीं है। अदरवाइज़ आप एक नॉर्मल थोड़ा फ्रेश केला भी डाल सकते हैं, या थोड़ा पका हुआ केला डाल सकते हैं। उसमें मैं डालूंगी 2 से 3 चम्मच ऑलिव ऑयल, या 1 चम्मच ऑलिव ऑयल भी बहुत ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी पहले से मैंने हेयर को ऑयल करके रखा हुआ है। आप कोई भी ऑयल अपनी चॉइस का डाल सकते हैं। उसमें मैं डालूंगी 3 चम्मच हनी, 2 से 3 चम्मच हनी, और इस ब्लेंडर में मैंने एक प्याज को काट के ऑलरेडी डाल दिया है। तो ये आपका बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इंग्रेडिएंट है। उसके अलावा केला आपका बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इंग्रेडिएंट है, और ये चीज़ें आपकी इंपॉर्टेंट इंग्रेडिएंट। इनका इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है वो मैं भी आपको बताऊँ। इन सारी चीज़ों को आपको बहुत अच्छी तरह से एक स्मूथ पेस्ट बना के ब्लेंड कर लेना है। और जब ये ब्लेंड हो जाएगा, अच्छा एक चीज़ और जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेशल प्रोटीन का काम करेगा, वो है एक अंडा। तो अगर आप अंडे का स्मेल नहीं पसंद करते हैं, स्किप करना चाहते हैं, तो कर सकते हैं, बट अगर आप डाल सकते हैं तो दैट इज़ नथिंग बेटर देन दैट। तो आप इसमें एक अंडा भी ऐड कर देंगे। इसे बहुत अच्छी तरह से ब्लेंड करके एक स्मूथ पेस्ट बना लेंगे। ये हो गया आपका हेयर पैक रेडी, जिसको मैंने एक बोल में निकाल लिया है। अब अगर आपके बालों की लेंथ बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है, यू डोंट नीड दिस मच ऑफ इट, आप इसको एक बार यूज़ करके स्कैल्प से लेके एंड्स तक लगाकर यूज़ करके बाकी का स्टोर कर सकते हैं फ्रिज में, लेकिन 2 दिन से ज़्यादा नहीं। तो आपको 2 दिन के अंदर एक एप्लीकेशन और करना है। एंड इफ यू थिंक आपके पास टाइम नहीं है, देन यू कैन प्रॉब्ली यूज वट एवर यू वॉन्ट ऑन योर हेयर, और बाकी एक्स्ट्रा डाल के यू कैन सिट इन द वॉशरूम सो दैट मेस अप ना हो, या फिर आप उसको एक हेड कवर से शावर कैप से उसको कर सकते हैं कवर। अब मैं आपको जल्दी से बता देती हूँ इसको यूज़ कैसे करना है। ओके, तो अब मैं आपको इसका एप्लीकेशन करके बताती हूँ। जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं मैंने हल्का सा बालों को रात को ऑलरेडी ऑयल करके रखा है, और अब इसको अभी फेस वो जो हेयर पैक हमने बनाया है उसे लगाने के पहले मैं इसे अच्छे तरह से डीटैंगल कर लूंगी। तो हमेशा मेक श्योर अगर आपको ऑलरेडी बहुत ज़्यादा हेयर फॉल की समस्या है या आपके बाल बहुत जल्दी उलझ जाते हैं सो ऑन, in that case you should always use a white tooth comb so that when you try to detangle your hair it doesn't get stuck in the comb and cause problems. So this is what you're going to do. Make sure that you detangle your hair properly and then partition it. Usually when I am applying this pack I always prefer using a comb because you want to the hair color comb that we usually use, because this really helps you to apply it exactly on your scalp. And the point of applying this whole the pack is basically making sure that it also penetrates your scalp so that it strengthens your follicles, hair follicles, and is able to give you the actual effect in terms of hair fall, hair growth, thickness of the hair, and so on. So now I've just detangled my hair, and this is the amount of hair that has come out of my hair after detangling the comb. So if this much comes out, it's pretty normal, absolutely okay, no issues. So don't get scared with that. Now this is the hair pack that we had made, and I have taken it in this bowl, and I'm going to use this comb. So I'm going to apply it right here with the comb on this scalp. So the first thing that you're going to do is apply it with the comb on your hair, and you kind of try to put it right from roots or from your scalp roots to the entire length of the hair. So right now, because the point is we are trying to apply on the roots, this is how you're going to apply on the scalp so that it penetrates there as well, and then you're going to simply keep partitioning it with the tail of your comb. You don't need especially a comb, and then kind of just again take the product and again apply it on your scalp. So a little bit of the dropout may happen. If you want, you can kind of use your old t-shirt so that it kind of doesn't really mess up. Though this is not the color, but maybe the smell could be strong for some of you, and if you don't like it, this is how you're going to apply it all over your scalp. So if you want, you can apply it. As I said, you have to apply it on not just the scalp but also the roots of your hair. So you can apply on the entire length. Initially you concentrate on the roots because we are talking about something which is a good hair growth product and stops hair fall. So for that it's very important that you apply on your scalp as well. So this is how I'm going to just keep using the tail of this brush and keep partitioning and applying it not just on the roots but as much as possible. I'll cover the length also. Now as you can see, I have applied the entire that pack. पूरा का पूरा मुझे यूज़ हो गया है, तो मैंने उसे पूरे अच्छी तरह से ब्रश के साथ साथ हाथों से यूज़ करके पूरे not only in scalp but I've applied it all over my hair. As you can see, my entire each and every single strand is wet with that hair product, hair mask that we've made. So this is how you're going to make it. Apply it and then definitely keep it for at least half an hour to 40 minutes. If you have time, you can keep it for 1 hour also. Now I will also tell you how do you wash it. Once you applied it, you have to make sure that because it has banana, eggs and all, and that will dry over a period of time. So approximately say in 40 minutes it will start drying, 30 to 40 minutes it will kind of start drying, and you can see those dried strands on your hair, of course. So you don't want to get more hair fall and more breakage of the hair. However, let me quickly tell you, while you're applying the mask you might have a little bit of hair breakage, so don't worry about it. That's absolutely fine. You have to be as gentle as possible and make sure that you oil your hair one night before when you're using this mask. That will give you the best results. So you do that, and then when you're washing, preferably a little warm water if you want, so that it kind of doesn't really pull your hair or kind of give you a breakage, because it will become really dry while you're washing. Or if you're comfortable and you have the patience and time, you can directly use cold water. It will take a little time. The reason I said that you make sure this paste is absolutely smoothly blended, more like a smoothie consistency, so it doesn't have those a thick stuff of onion and banana that can actually get stuck in your hair and then make your hair pull more and more. So if you have a smooth blended mask done, it's very easy to wash off with cold water, and then you can shampoo as normal and condition. That's all you need to do, and trust me, this pack will give you results in absolute 2 uses. So if you really have a lot of hair fall, one application might kind of give you a little bit of hair breakage and stuff, but second use, just in 2 uses, you will get amazing results. Approximately 70 to 80% of your hair fall will go really down, and you will be amazed to see the results. But for best results, you need to make sure that you use this hair mask at least 2 times a week. At least 2 times a week will give you amazing results. If at all you have enough time and you can do it thrice a week, amazing. But I usually do it twice a week, and that kind of really helps your hair health, your smoothness of the hair, your texture of the hair, the bounce, the thicker, the stronger hair, as well as the growth helps a lot. Now I'll quickly tell you, we've used banana in this. So banana has a lot of phosphorus, silica and other vitamins that kind of really helps nourish your follicles and make your hair grow thicker, longer and stronger, as well as at the same time banana also gives a lot of it also kind of synthesizes collagen in your scalp. So that is also something that keeps your hair really stronger and thicker. So that's the reason we've used banana. Banana also gives a lot of texture to your hair. So if you have if you're someone who has very thin hair and very porous hair, banana will take care of the porosity. At the same time, it will give good texture, healthy texture to your hair, or healthy shine to your hair as well. So that's why banana also takes care of the hair fall. So it's one of the very important ingredients. You cannot skip that. You can take a ripe banana, you can take a fresh banana, and so on. Then you have onion. Onion has microbial properties that kind of really helps take care of your dandruff. It has also properties which kind of helps a lot of sulfur, so that really helps again nourish your follicles and make sure that the hair that grows, you have regrowth of the hair, extra growth of the hair. So the follicles are really nourished, so that when your new hair comes out of it, it's really healthy, stronger and thicker. So that's where onion comes. It helps in hair growth. It takes care of the dandruff problem if you're facing for a long time. However, it might smell a little, so if you want, you can use rosemary essential oil, few drops in this entire pack, because rosemary is again one of the essential oils that kind of really helps in reducing your hair fall. That's an optional ingredient in case you don't really like the smell and you want to kind of make this mask more potent. You can use that. Otherwise, we've used onion, we've used banana, we've used honey. Honey works as a humectant. So if you have very dry, brittle hair, honey takes care of nourishing your hair and sealing the moisture that you can get from the atmosphere and so on. So that kind of really gives that sheen and that dryness it takes away. It moisturizes your hair. And then we've also used honey, we've used banana, we've used egg. So some of you for whom egg is an absolute no-no for smell and other reasons, you can always skip that, and that's it. But if you want, I would suggest again, banana is one of the amazing things, so you should definitely go and use the egg. And egg, it's important that you use egg white as well as egg protein, because of course you all know egg is very rich nutrient and proteins, so that kind of gives keratin, protein to your hair, which is really required to take care of the entire hair in terms of texture, brittleness, dryness, in terms of proteins and so on. So also egg yolk is an amazing product for your hair that kind of really takes care of the texture, and it really gives a lot of important nutrients and also takes care of the brittleness. So it's very important that you use egg also in this mask. As I said, you use all the products that you've used, keeping in mind my hair length and density. However, if you have very long and thick hair, you can always increase the quantity. Instead of one banana, you can always take 2 to 3 bananas. You can take 2 to 3 onions. You can take a little more of honey, and you can take 2 eggs. You blend this very well. However, if you feel the consistency is very runny and like a smoothie and it's difficult for you to apply, you can always use amazing amla powder in that. And you can also use shikakai powder. That's just to make sure that amla gives a little bit of texture. Of course, it's again vitamin C, so helps a lot to nourish your hair follicles and give you a thicker and shinier hair. So you can use that, but that's totally optional. I was comfortable with this, so this is how we've used the pack. Now, once it stays there for around half an hour to 40 minutes, I'll wash it off and I'll show you the amazing, beautiful, lustrous hair that you can see after this hair pack. Hi guys, so finally I'm back here after 40 minutes of drying the hair pack and washing it. Now you can see my hair, actually it's come out so beautiful, so bouncy, silky. you can see another kind of a shine, luster, and the texture that we were talking about. So you can see the shine here in my hair, and the texture is so bouncy and so fluffy that it really looks dense. And this is just in one use, and trust me, the Hairfall was hardly 3 to 4 strands, which is definitely amazing for people to start with. So I would suggest make sure that you use this just for 2 days a week, and you will figure out, you know, just in 2 uses, as I said, trust me guys, you will see a huge difference. So you can see the natural shine, you can see the texture, you can see the bounce in my hair. I'll show you in daylight as well. In the daylight, the texture of my hair, the bounce, the shine, it has come so beautiful, and it just looks very soft, very silky when you touch. That's just once you use the pack, you wash it with, you know, natural shampoo and conditioner that you usually use. And this is how you can see the hair. Alright guys, also with this kind of a hair remedy and stuff that you're going to be using, very importantly, I would request to start doing 2 basic things. Internally, to start eating that, or start taking that on a regular basis every day in the morning, first thing on empty stomach. Trust me, that's going to help you a lot, not only with your skin collagen production, hair collagen, hair follicles. It will give you an overall beautiful health in terms of hair, beauty, skin care, as well as internal strength. So the 2 ingredients that I want you to start using it, you can take 1 teaspoon of methi seeds, and soak it in a bowl in a little bit of water overnight, and then drink that water in the morning, and you can eat that methi seeds. It's absolutely bland, no taste, so don't worry about being bitter or something, but that's definitely going to help your hair health. I'm sure you've heard a lot of uses of methi. And then another thing is, you can keep roasted flax seeds, or just ko malsi bhi bolte hain. So you can keep roasted flax seeds in a box, fill it in a jar or a box, just roast enough and keep it for around 6-7 days. And every day morning, as I said, empty stomach, you take that flax seed, 1 spoon, and 1 spoon of methi that you've soaked overnight. Flax seeds you don't need to soak overnight, only methi you're going to soak overnight. Eat that in the morning every day, empty stomach, and 1 spoon of roasted flax seeds, and trust me, that's also going to help you give shiny, thick, lustrous hair, amazing skin and hair internally as well, with the basic masks and all these products that we are going to use. So let's quickly get started.